Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. And Nike has released the PG5 for NIKEID, or sorry, it's not called NIKEID anymore, it's called Nike by You, which kind of sucks because I like NIKEID a little bit better. But anyways, yeah, so the PG5 is going for 130 bucks right here. And it's only $20 more than retail price. So the PG5 is retailing for 110 bucks. So that's good. And if you guys couldn't tell by this, it is a mix and match, which is sick. So just like the Kyrie 7, we have the Nike by You, or the Nike, I'm just gonna call it NIKEID, where you can mix and match the colorways, right? And you can kind of really actually customize the shoe to your liking, you know? But we'll have to see though. We'll have to see what you can customize, because sometimes Nike is very stingy and you can only change like probably just the base, and like that's probably it. But we'll have to see, right? So besides that though, let's take a look at the tech specs, right? So get that special game day look. Yeah. 2 for 1, you can do 2 pairs. Yeah, okay, we got it. Okay, so it says here, lightweight full-length Nike Air Dot Weld Strobel, which is still just the full-length Nike Air Strobel unit, which is awesome from what we saw. It might feel different, we'll have to see, maybe they changed the PSI or something. But from what we've seen, like from the dismantling of the PG5 and the PG4, it looks pretty much the same to me. So that's pretty much it, and let's start customizing the shoe. Alright, so okay, so the base of the left shoe, which is kind of cool, and it looks like we got some basic colors. Not really a huge fan of the colors all too much. I mean, yeah, I guess this is kind of light army. It's kind of like a grayish green color, and we got gold suede. Maybe I'll just keep that white. White or black? Yeah, just let's do white this time, right? And then the left shoe is gonna be white. And then this kind of sucks. The colors aren't that good in my opinion. I don't really like it. Next, we got the right shoe of the tongue, right? So again, we got like not the greatest colors. Maybe we'll make it black. No, I want to keep it clean with white. And then the laces, okay, so okay, I don't really like it when Nike does this, because it's like you got some cool colors here, tropical twist and sunset pulse, but then you can only do it on the laces. You can't do it on the base color and the tongue. So what's the point in trying to mix and match the colors, you know? But yeah, let's try to mix and match that with the laces, I guess. And let's try this one, the 4-foot overlay, which is this, and it doesn't look like there's a left and right, and there is. Maybe I'll just do light army. I kind of like the pastel look of all these colors, right? So maybe that looks okay so far. Then the foxing. Ooh, we got some iridescent stuff. So iridescent scales. We got a black one and then a white one, it looks like. Probably do a white one since this is more of a light colorway. And everything else looks yeah, I don't know guys, I don't really like the options all too much, but I guess you can't really complain because it's only $20 more than retail price, but still not the greatest options for colors in my opinion. And then the swoosh, probably just keep it simple. I don't know, the metallic gold doesn't really look metallic to me. It just looks like a patent leather, like yellow or something. Probably just keep it white. Ooh, this crimson tin look. See, why isn't this color in anything else? Why isn't this color in anything? It's like, anyways, I'll probably just, I like that, you know, keeping it like more of a pastel color. The embroidery, what? Wolf Grey PG5 embroidery. No, I'm not a huge fan of that. This is a water cam. Okay, so we got some water camo, and then we got the, I like the camo better. I'll probably do this. See, and you only have tropical twist. We don't have this like pink color, the starburst color or whatever it was. But yeah, so there's that. Man, I'm not liking the options so far. The lining again. Oh, okay. What do you guys think? Should I just keep it white or tropical? Yeah, let's try this. And then let's do this weird heel tab. I don't really like how that looks right now. Ooh, maybe the crimson tint with this, or should I match it with the lining? I think I like that. And let's do the outsole. Let's see what we got on the outsole. We got sunset pulse. It's translucent though. I'm not a huge fan of translucent outsoles, so probably wouldn't do that. We got a red, we got a gum. Ooh, we got the tropical twist, and it's a solid rubber outsole. That's kind of cool. Maybe that or just white, to be honest. And then let's look at the midsole. So the midsole, not a lot of color options, you know, that sucks. And then we got, okay, so this is kind of cool, I guess. So we got a black and smoke gray with the graphic. It's kind of the same like camo pattern as this embroidery, which is kind of cool. Oh, so we got a crimson tint and we got like a graphic with like either of these colors, which is kind of cool. I probably do the crimson tint tropical twist graphic. That looks kind of okay, right? Oh man, the options are just not that nice. Maybe it's this. I don't really like how this looks. White. I like light army. Yeah, maybe I'll just do white. And then outsole, let's look at the outsole again. Tropical twist, guys? Nah, sunset pulse, white, tropical twist. I'll do white. I think white looks a little better. All right, I guess I'll just go with this. Nah, it's not my favorite colorway. I think it's kind of clean, but I don't know. Maybe the crimson tint isn't doing it for me. Maybe just a white. Right? But I feel like that's a little too simple, you know? Maybe just crimson tint. Ooh, maybe just the crimson tint. That looks a little bit cleaner than this. Yeah. And then I kind of like how that matches with the swoosh. But yeah, the mix and match options aren't that nice because you can only do the base, the tongue, and then the laces. You can't really do this thing right here. There's only one color for both of the shoes and the swoosh and this. There's really not a lot of options for it, but you know, I guess this one's not bad. I do like the pastel colors though, but I don't really like how there's not a lot of customization as far as the colors go. But I did do some other ones. I did try some other ones, right? So like I really want to do like a base color, you know, like the actual upper, like a different color for each shoe. But then it's hard to do because, you know, it's black and white and then you can't really change this. So I wish this was white on this one and black on this one, but can't really change that, right? So not a huge fan. Like this looks okay, right? But then you know, look at that, like the overlay here is black in both shoes, so like the tongue and all that is really cool, but not a huge fan. But I guess I do like the midsole. This one's kind of cool. And then I do have the iridescent white for this foxing or whatever they're calling it. But yeah, and also the PG5 like aesthetically is not my favorite. Don't really like how it looks all too much. It's better than the PG4 though. The PG4 is definitely not the best looking shoe, but the PG5 looks a little bit better, you know, in my opinion. So I did that. Also another one that I did is this one. I think this one's pretty clean, right? It's pretty much like a Christmas color. I did the same thing for my PG4. So I'm probably not going to do this. Actually, to be honest, I'm probably not going to get the PG5 Nike by You. I'm not a huge fan of it. But yeah, this colorway is not bad. You got a white outsole. I don't know. I was kind of second guessing if I wanted to do a red or a white outsole. Like, what do you guys think looks better? I feel like white looks a little bit cleaner. And the sunset just doesn't really match, in my opinion. So I think maybe white XDR outdoor. You know, the outdoor certified. It's probably not. It's probably not going to do anything, but you know. This color is pretty sick, and also like I did the embroidery, as you guys can see. I did it red as well, so it kind of looks clean. And then you got the white swoosh, a white lining, and then this white pull tab. So I think this is pretty clean. And then the last one that I did is this. So I kind of wanted to do, like I said, a different color for the base, right, the upper. And I thought that you know, these like this army, what was this color called? The army green, the light army, sorry. You got the light army and then the gold suede, so I feel like they contrast each other pretty well. So I did this color, but everything else is pretty much just white. Now I wish you could mix and match, you know, like I said, this, maybe even the mid, so I think that would be cool, but they just don't let you do that. The PG5 kind of isn't that good for Nike by You, but I guess, you know, I'm not super creative with the colorway. So if you guys, you know, make a dope colorway on, you know, NIKEID or Nike by You with the PG5, send it over and maybe I'll shout you guys out. If you guys do want to cop the Nike PG5 by You, I'll leave a link in the description box. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.